Good evening, sir. Today I'll be discussing on my lesson plan 3, and my lesson plan 3 will be based on English subject. And the topic of the lesson is types of mass media. As we all know that there are different forms of mass media, but my lesson today I'll just be focused on magazine. To begin with the class, I will greet the students, and then the lesson focus on the topic types of mass media. After greeting the students, they will given a motivational activity whereby the statement will be written on the board. Then the students have to guess what they will match the statement. Therefore, the aims of the lesson is first, students to define mass media, types of mass media, define magazine, types of magazine, and advantages and disadvantages of magazines. And lesson objective is at the end of this lesson, students will be able to understanding the meaning of mass media, name some forms of mass media, define the meaning of magazine, identify the types of magazines, explain the advantages and disadvantages of magazines, determine the tone, purpose, audience, and context of the magazine, identify the type of jargon was used in the magazine, compare and contrast its features and synthesis meaning. So, in this topic lesson, therefore, at this stage, a student will be able to will have some idea of types of mass media, especially magazines, magazines, radio, TV, and etc. So after I give motivation activity to the students, and then I'll be discussing the topic. After discussing the topic, I'll start the group work activity, and after the group work activity, then I'll give another activity which is the world class activity. After the world class activity, then I'll give the individual activity, and after the individual activity, lesson notes will be summarized and question will be asked in order to see if the students have learned something so far. Students will have to respond to the questions asked by me. And then after summarize the lesson, I'll give the homework to the students.